Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm just going to kind of review and show you again one of the figures that I've got in my collection, and as you can see on the screen, this is the figure that we will be reviewing today, which is a figure called Another Little Mermaid from another fairy tale series from, I think the way you pronounce name is Mythos, which is a kind of a Chinese figure company, basically similar to Good Smile and other companies like that. This one is a Chinese company, but obviously they also do some Japanese characters, but a lot of them also have Chinese characters. Obviously at first I was a bit reluctant and wasn't too sure about buying from this company, but I was looking at the reviews and actual pictures of the figures, and they actually look pretty good, and I really quite like their Another Fairy Tale series. Initially, I think they have so far released things such as Alice in Wonderland, Snow White, as you can see here, The Little Mermaid, and I believe the next one will be the Sleeping Beauty one, which will be released, I think maybe in mid-year for this year. And so yeah, I kind of wanted to see first how this figure was first, because the Sleeping Beauty one, which I will put a picture of, looks really pretty, so I thought I would probably order it or something before I get this one. So yeah, as you can see from the picture, this is actually what it looks like, and you would think the water looks really hard to do, but I think they've done a pretty good job. So maybe let's just reveal the figure now then. Just move this closer. It is fairly light. I've already unboxed it, and the box is quite big, but it's fine, I guess. I don't mind that. And so yeah, let's do that. Okay, so as you can see, you can already see kind of the water looking thing, which looks pretty good and pretty real on the screen there, which is quite good. Although the box is quite big, the actual figure is quite light, which is good for me. So there she is with her tail there. I love that they've got the accessories here, and her tail has some sort of shimmer. I'll get into it a bit later on. But yeah, and then you can see there are some fishes that are floating around her hair, and I don't know, for those who don't know, the actual story of The Little Mermaid is a bit darker, and this definitely reflects this story with the dagger, when obviously she's heartbroken and kind of kills herself and turns into bubbles. I think that's kind of the that used to be the storyline for The Little Mermaid. It's not as pretty and happy ending as the Disney version of it, but yeah, and she's got a very, distressed look about her, which is pretty good. I'm not sure actually if this, actually never realized you could actually remove this piece of plastic there. It was kind of bothering me, but I'll remove that now if I can without breaking the dagger. So yeah, much better like that now. She came quite well protected as well. I don't know if we will see kind of all the details of it. Maybe if I can zoom on her. Oh, it's gonna not focus, is it? Yeah, it's focusing on the wave. Is it? No? It still looks like... Anyways. Sorry, I've got like shadows and things. This is like daylight lighting, so it's not that great. But yeah, I quite like the frills that she's got on there and on her hair as well. Maybe if we turn it a bit, again, you've got kind of like a wave bubble of water kind of thing surrounding her, and she's got those kind of gills kind of fish thing, which is quite like the attention to details. And obviously her mermaid suit kind of thing is quite different from the original one. So that's the back there with the illusion of water. Hair's fine, no issues with the flowy hair. Again, the dress is quite cute, I quite like it. And then let's see if we can go down a bit. As I was mentioning, you can see the dress here. Oh, it's focusing on the it's focusing not on the dress but at the back of the dress. Not focus. It's not gonna focus on this, is it? Okay, it's fine. So as you can see, it's got a bit of a shimmer kind of thing. It doesn't want to focus really on the front. Annoying. Okay, right. Maybe I'll just hold the thing first and it'll be easier. Okay, so as I said, you can see kind of the details of like on the side there. And it's quite movable and flexible, so it's not, obviously these are not loose, but it's still nice. And you've got like, I think that's like the fish kind of flaps, or I don't know what you call them. And like I mentioned, when you kind of reflect it through the light, you can see the scales are a bit shiny too, and then goes to a deeper dark blue. Again, you've got more fishes around surrounding her. Then you've got the fishtail at the back. It's a bit hard to see the back there, but I like that they paid attention to the details even in parts of the things where you can't see. And then when you go towards the base, you've got this, obviously another Little Mermaid title, which has got a bit of a silver kind of look to it, as well as a bit of blue. So more fishes down at the base there, with kind of like the rocks and the corals. Quite like that they've again made quite a lot of details around it, and like that they've used different shades of blue to focus on that. Now it's not focusing on the corals, but again you can see the rough looks of the corals. They're not smooth, and that's how it actually should look, which is very nice. So yeah, overall the quality of, I can't say anything bad about the quality of this figure. I mean, her face looks fine as well. The details on her eyes are great. The lips is a bit small, but what can you say? You know, she's a little fish in real terms. And if you compare it, I guess, to the picture there, it's pretty accurate. Her eyes look even sadder, I feel, on the figure than on this one. And yeah, even the fishes up to the details of, you know, the little accessories on there is pretty good. So yeah, it's not easy to do kind of all the details with the water as well. And I think they've done a pretty good job with that. And also in the box, it comes with kind of like a, I think I was looking at that, it's kind of like a after sales card. So if there's any issues with the figure and things, you can always contact the company. Not that I would, to be honest, it'd probably be hard. And then it also comes with this kind of like plastic, not acrylic, plastic stand there, kind of, and it's kind of like in a 3D 4-dimensional stand. So it's layers of fish at the back and at the front, and then the main figure in the middle, and you've got Fairy Tale, another Little Mermaid kind of thing. So yeah, it's really cute. You've got different ways to kind of put the figure together with I don't know, the card. Like, I guess you could put the photo card or the postcard on the, like, a little stand next to it, kind of to show again the original and the drawing as well. I put it actually with this one there next to the figure, and kept the picture aside instead. So yeah, I hope you like this review of another figure that's not from Good Smile for once, or from Bandai. And yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know if you've got also these figures around as well. Oh, also one of the other things I forgot to mention was that I got really lucky with that. Obviously, I didn't pre-order it. It was already released maybe like last year or a few months ago before I got it. And so I was looking at a website in Australia called Sugo Toys, and they luckily had this one and shipped it really quickly for us, and the price was actually quite reasonable. Obviously, if you looked at other websites like eBay and things, it was all sold out, so the price were crazy up, but they actually sold that at the main price that they were originally selling it at, and I think they even had some sort of discounts. Shipping was free, obviously, and they had the box really well protected, so yeah, really good deal. And they've got a lot of other crazy figures there. A lot of them are Chinese made, but they are in the thousands of dollars just because of the size of it and the details of it. For this one, actually, the size is quite big. I initially thought it would be smaller, but when it came, it's actually quite big. I'm not sure how long this is, about, I think maybe about 25 or so centimeters with, you know, from the base to the top of the wave there. But yeah, it's really pretty, and I have a thing, I've always had a thing about those fairy tales, especially from the Grimm brothers, which are a bit more darker than your usual Disney stories, and I quite like this take of The Little Mermaid, which is based on the original one. The other ones, such as the Alice in Wonderland one and the Snow White one, were a bit more, I guess, orientated towards, you know, I mean, a more sexualized version of the stories, I would say, if not. So yeah, I thought this one was a better representation, I think. And even if I wanted to keep going and just buying the other fairy tale stories, I think it would be very hard because they are very hard to get now. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. We'll see you next time for another video. Bye guys.